We spent more time working in Colorado this summer than we spent building the bus. There was a lot of things that needed to be done, and I did manage to capture some of it on film, like this 100-year-old lodge pine tree that we had to cut down. What I missed getting on film was Connor climbing up the ladder and tying that rope off 40 feet off the ground.
Sounds good. I'll try to keep up. All right.
You're covered in sawdust. I just think it's funny. Allison was able to take some time off of work this summer and come out and join us as well. It was really fun, taking her up a mountain, just working with her, spending time with her again, having the cats on the bus. But in order for Allison to come out here, we needed to make another bedroom. So we finally got started on Connor's room down in the first bay.
Connor and I are in the first bay of the bus. His sister's coming with two of her friends. This is always going to be his bedroom, but we had been storing a lot of stuff in here. And now that we're going to go from 3 people to 6 people on the bus, we kind of needed that extra bedroom. So we thought we had like 2 weeks to get this done, maybe like 13 days to get this done. I looked into the mattress and it was like 10 to 12 days to get the mattress. So I ordered the mattress last night at like 10 o'clock at night. And thinking, okay, if it's 10, 12 days to get it, that gives me plenty of time to, let me see if I can spin around, put up a wall here. This really is just off of the ceiling. So I don't know if I need to do anything really with the ceiling, but I do need to put a hole here. This has got to become a hole so we can get in and out. I want to cut a bunch of this vents off because we don't need this duct, and I'd rather have the extra 4 inches of headspace across here. The center, there's not much we can do about the center. That needs to stay, and everything in this box needs to stay. It's a pretty, can I squeeze a little peek in there? There's a lot of fancy electronics in there. And that's just where they're gonna stay. I'm not gonna try to move them or re-put them anywhere. Oh, back to what I was saying. So I ordered this bed. It was supposed to take like 10 to 12 days to get here. Ordered it at 10:30 last night. We got an email that it'll be here tomorrow. It's a memory foam mattress. You're supposed to open it up as soon as you get it, within like 24 hours. So instead of having like 12, 13 days to get this room done, I would have like 24 hours, maybe 48 hours to get this room done. The Ceratex is not going to get here that quick. We want to put that down on the floor below the plywood subfloor that's going to go down. So I think the plywood subfloor is going to sit there. We're going to let gravity hold it in place and the mattress on top of it. And then when the Ceratex comes, we'll have to pull the mattress out, pull the subfloor out, put the Ceratex down, and then we'll secure the subfloor at that time. The largest notches for this, it's going to have to be a big U. And that's just the way it's going to have to be. And I guess probably have a panel then come in from the backside to plug that hole. That's a small notch. That's a notch. Wire is going to have to go through a notch. Cut that zip tie and all that wire stays in on this side. I don't know where to start on this. The good news is the other side should be a mirrored image of it. So once I have one made, I can just trace that, flip it upside down, trace it on the other one, and be good to go. Actually, I don't want to do that at all. I'd rather have the loom sitting right there. I can lift it up that high because it's looped down. It's up higher than that inside. Did you get me the circular saw like I asked for?
No, you said only get the battery.
I wonder if that'd be faster on these straight lines. I'll keep this up. I'll take the circular saw.
Okay. Okay. I'm covering my ears. Right. There you go.
There's some dude creepy walking up the hill looking at us.
Okay. I think it's pretty good.
Want to close that door all the way behind you?
Yeah.
Way better. That one bit was never sharp from the get-go. We have a wall, so now I can start making a mess over here. And speaking of a mess, check out what I get to work in now. We cleaned out the vents in the back when we put in the subfloor, and we cleaned out the vents in the front when we get at them. But in the center of the bus here, we really couldn't get to the vents because we didn't take the floor out above them. But here's what's in them. We really didn't want to leave any of this stuff in here anyway. Just never really had a chance to be able to reach it either. Welcome back to day 2. Day 1 ended when I decided to give myself a black eye. I've got this vent mostly out, and I realized that on this side, I thought if I got inside, cut all the rivets, I was going to be able to remove it, but it's lipped over the top, which I knew. I had enough of this subfloor in the rear of the bus out, but I forgot about. So now I have to cut on the inside there, and yeah, whatever. It's going to be what it's going to be. The other side, the driver's side, is going to be way easier. I'm just going to cut. Where am I at with the camera? I'm going to cut along here on the outside, and that'll allow me to bend it down, and then I'll get the rivets on the inside, because I still have this aluminum piece I have to take off on the inside. I just have the bottom part out over here. I still have, this is a little gap there, and that outer side of that aluminum beam. Have no need to leave that up there, so that's coming out next. Yeah, this is a way bigger job than I wanted it to. I think if I can get this out of here and get this to work, then I can take it out of the next bay too. I always knew there was some space to have here, but man, it's tough to get. I better get back to work.
Mom! I don't think she's up there.